It's time to deep dive into the collectively crushed soul of the degenerate trifecta in a segment we hate to call BetAches. All right, I got to say, I did all right. We haven't been on air, 10 days? I did the tennis games I lost. I should have lost. The tennis matches I won. I should have won. I got lucky with Tony Romo and golf. We'll talk about that in a minute. Baseball, same kind of thing. I don't really have a BetAche. Harry, start us off. What's your BetAche?
On Saturday I had a parlay, but before that I did pretty good over the weekend on my extra point video pick. So everything came in. I had a parlay, had a parlay on Sunday that won, had a parlay on Saturday, and a straight bet on Friday. The straight bet on Friday won, but on Saturday I had a parlay. I had the White Sox -1.5 early on. They win 8-0. Finally, after going like 0 for 9 all year with the White Sox, I finally get a W. I had Robbie Ray of the Mariners pitched a great game against Toronto, wins 2-1. And also my extra points pick was Robbie Ray with the Rays to beat the Reds, and the Rays were up 3. And I also had it on a parlay paying $400. Had the Rays up 3-0 in the 8th. The Reds up 3 in the bottom of the 8th to the Reds. But then in the 10th, 4-3, I get a run. I still got runner at first and second with just one out. Can't get that other extra run in. So, all right, whatever. I'm up 4-3 in the 10th, and I need this for 400. And the Reds obviously start up a runner at second. Then they get a base hit. Then it's first and third. Then a walk. Now the bases are loaded. Still no outs, by the way. And then they walk the next guy, so they tie it at 4-4, walking the guy, and the next guy gets a single, and the Rays lose 5-4, and I don't even record a out in the 10th, and I lose my parlay, and I don't get the sweep of extra point picks videos for the weekend.
Harry, listen to me. You have to let us know when you stand to win $400 on the Rays, who are up 3-0 in the 8th. You must let us know somehow.
I really
if
do.
You want to jinx it, because we need to be on that Reds money line at that point. What's the matter with you? Don't you like your friends?
I did. Well, me and Parlay Kid were exchanging messages because at the same time he was up 3-0 with the Brewers against the Pirates. So you can only imagine what were the Rays at up 3-0 in the 8th and his against the Reds, who were terrible, and Parlay Kid had the Brewers up 3-0 against the Pirates. Both had to have been -1,500 at the time, and both go down.
All right. I was looking for you to say something despondent. I'm thinking about an out for the video for BetAches, but that's an interesting way to do it. All right.
I was going to say the funny thing about that is Parlay Kid and I were at the driver range, and at that point in time, Darren's bet with the Brewers was going to shit, and then he's like, "Fucking Harry, 3-0." Gonna win his bet, so we were kind of we were not happy that Harry was gonna win his bet there.
Live bet against Harry. Live bet against Harry.
We did.
Stands to win
We did. We live bet. We live bet against Harry.
I'm proud of you. All right, brother Brian.
Boy, I thought you really felt bad for me, Darren.
Oh no,
no one feels bad for you. Brian, what's your BetAche?
Well, I didn't really have any like terrible bets. I was terrible. So, I really need to get back to this pod because I did not win a bet. Starting on July 3rd, I did not win a bet for 6 days.
No. 6 days?
6 days. Now, I will say, we weren't doing the pod, so maybe I wasn't betting as much as I normally do. But I did not hit a bet for 6 days. It started with tennis. I lost a couple batches in tennis. Then I was losing WNBA games. Then I was losing a lot of baseball parlays. So I lost 6 straight EP picks. I'd been so good on my EP picks, and those were my biggest bets of the week. So 6 straight there. I decided after the quarterfinals, I put a lot on Halep to win it. She got killed in the semis like we just talked about before. Finally, my luck changed around starting on Saturday and Sunday. I had good days those days with Rybakina and Joker and the WNBA All-Star game. I hit on all those, but 6 straight days to not win a bet is almost impossible. I was debating should I just put in a million bets just so I could hit one, but it was
Brother Brian sent us a text with many exclamation points after he cashed that WNBA All-Star.
I was happy with that one. That was an easy one there.
I know
that was a screw job for him too.
Oh wait, did you bet the over?
At the over, they an all-star game where there was 11 points in a quarter. They played 10 minutes.
That's why you were bitching about that.
But still 10 minutes in an all-star game.
They put the over the over-under started at like upper 270s in that, and then it went down to like 260. And then the first half had like first half, because Harry was saying I only had 11 points in the second quarter. The first half only had like 90. Was it only 90 something points on a 260? It was crazy. Yeah, because they had 4 pointers in that game they were playing.
Yeah. All right. I'm wondering how many people are still tuning in after 20 minutes of tennis and WNBA talk. But anyway, all right, Paulie Kid, give us Paulie Kid, your betting has to be tennis,
I'll
right?
It's got to be tennis. It's got to be curious. Yeah. I mean, I have 27-1. I never bet tennis. I mean, I do it this one time. It's like kind of be legendary if he wins, right? Like, holy crap, like your first time really doing this, you're going to pick a 27-1 guy that comes through. So that would have been mentally, that would have been very nice for me. I some bragging rights for a little bit for a while. So, but aside from that, look, I didn't have a tremendous amount of money on it. To be honest, I had $50 to, basically win $13.50. So the payout's nice.
You could have hedged when he was up a set. What were the
here's
odds
the thing. I didn't even want to check, Sal. I didn't at that point. I was all in on it. I was like, whatever. I already hedged with Joker and Xander for a little bit. But again, I needed Xander, but I felt real good about him, even though I really shouldn't. So to be honest with you, at one point though, Kyrgios was he favorite? He was certainly a favorite at one point. To win the match. I don't know what he ever got up to.
I would say after the first set, Joker was probably still a slight favorite.
I thought I saw like a minus 120 or something. I feel like we should be able to figure these out, though, honestly. Like, I don't know. Bri, I think I'm going to have to pay you to quit your job and just follow like live tennis slides. I really feel we could figure this out. The massive swings in the money, but the better players.
Massive swings. Yeah, especially wonder if not in the actual finals, right? When you have other matches, right? Because you hit one critical point, right, and all of a sudden something shifts.
But here's the thing, dramatically. That's what I mean. So here's the thing about tennis, and this is the BetAche part of it, right?
Yeah,
you knew when this match was over.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
You knew the point where you're like, that's it. Yep. He's done. He's not going to win this now.
When he was broken in the second set, probably. Yeah. Or you're saying later.
In the third.
I'm saying later.
In the third set, he was 40 love serving, right? And then he lost that. Once Joker broke him, it was
4-4, right? It was 4-4.
Yeah.
And he was up 40 love. What is that? 40 love. First of all, can we just speak in zeros?
No, we can't.
That's just dumb, right? So, Harry, right? Come on.
It is odd.
40 love. It's silly. So, but right there, right? You looked at the internet and you go, that's it. Everybody said, that's it. Like,
no, but but by that point, he was probably a minus 250 favorite anyway by the time you get to the third set. But I think in the second set, when Joker breaks him, and you're like, okay, so Joker will probably win the second set, even though he still hasn't won.
I wasn't worried.
No, I know you weren't worried. I'm just trying to talk about odds. Like at that point, the better player is probably even odds now and is likely going to be 1-to-1. Right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Right. So, but I also think at what point, you guys would know this too. At what point does a tennis player go and just bag it? Like,
yeah. I'm not going to try hard when I'm down low 40.
That must happen, right? That must happen.
All right. Listen, we've talked a lot about this. I mean, Zach Wilson's banging his mother's friend. We gotta get into good stuff here. We got
nice. What's that about?
You didn't know this? Zach Wilson.
I saw you guys put up a T-shirt just now. Like a
legend.
I don't know.
Legend.
I guess
we can turn the corner here.
He's having sex.
What's this?
Let me read this. Let me get this read in here real quick. BetAche brought to you by PropSwap, America's #1 app to buy and sell sports bet. The British Open is this week. Yeah, and if you haven't used PropSwap to go for the green, you're missing out. PropSwap is the only app that allows you to pick your favorite golfers and sell your bets whenever you want. Many prop swappers make $1,000 just by buying and selling their golfers all tournament long. You're not actually selling golfers, you're selling tickets on golf. I don't think I need to explain that. Anyway, this allows you to win over and over without your golfer ever lifting the trophy. Use promo code ODDS, ODDS, when you make your first deposit. And PropSwap's going to double it up to $500. Double the cash means double the odds. Go to PropSwap.com or download the free PropSwap app today. Now, time for another edition for the extra prop of the week. We'll go to St. Andrews. What's the final score of the winning golfer going to be? Harry, final score, over or under par. You don't have to do with the number. You don't have to do the 4-day total. Final score.
I'm gonna say -9.
Okay. Last year, Colin Morikawa won it. Wins the Claret Jug. Final score 15 under par. But anyway, to enter, tweet us your guess at Extra Points Pod and at PropSwap using the hashtag #ExtraProp. You must be following both accounts to win. The winner gets $600 John Rahm to win the 2023. Pretty good Masters ticket. 2023 Masters, courtesy of PropSwap. Go to PropSwap.com or download the free PropSwap app today. PropSwap.